Hi, I'm Izzy and we're at ISE 2026 and I'm here with Murat Keskinkiliç, Head of Product Management for Conference Solutions. Thank you for joining us.
Hi Izzy, thank you for having me here.
So welcome. So let's talk about some trends emerging.
Looking at the conferencing market, what we see obviously in the last years, more and more audio and video goes in hand, let's say. So where in the past video was an option for customers, and nowadays video is a must-have also in the modern meeting environments. And this is actually driven by two major things. One of them is the hybrid meetings, and nowadays people are used to do hybrid meetings, so they can join remotely. And if you have that, of course, then the remote participants want to know exactly what's going on in the room. Therefore, the video part is very important. But also actually for transparency purposes. So if especially where in the governmental areas where we are, people like to have transparency. What's being discussed in the meetings. You want to record that. You want to web stream that via the internet to the citizens, let's say. So therefore, again, video is an important topic. But also for the people inside the meeting room, actually, so video and content is very important, because on one side, you're talking, of course, about several topics in a meeting to take important decisions, but you need also visual content to support that. So it can be documents or PowerPoints, video streams or any internet access. So any content, let's say, can strengthen actually your message towards your audience. And actually, therefore, also we are answering that with two major introductions actually this year at ISE. One of them, we just recently acquired Avonic. That's a global supplier of PTZ cameras and AI tracking software. And they are very much focused in the conferencing environment where we are. So this is really like a really nice match what we have now together. So this is one part of how we anticipate, let's say, on these trends. And the second part is here at the show, we are actually launching our new multimedia device, which is actually bringing all the content which is required for your enforcing your messages into your meetings.
So can we hear a little bit more about the acquisition?
Yeah, so the acquisition with Avonic, as said, video and audio goes hand in hand. So they have really like a perfect portfolio and very knowledgeable people behind the video competences, the AI tracking competences, together with the very good quality products. And we have, of course, the audio portfolio, the audio knowledge, and the competences on that side. So what we want to achieve together with Avonic, that we bring those competences and those portfolio together to create really a seamless integrated solution for our customers, which actually even elevate further the meeting experience for our end users.
That sounds really exciting. And then also we have the multimedia device.
Yes, exactly. So I said, so we are showcasing it for the first time here at the ISE. We are very excited and really a lot of positive feedback on it. So people really love it.
Yeah.
Actually, we even won the Best of Show award. We just heard it this morning. So
that is so exciting.
Yes, exactly. And I also want to use this opportunity actually to thank everyone who worked on this device. Well done, everyone.
Well done. Heard it first. Best of Show Award multimedia device.
Exactly. So that's a very good. It's also a recognition, of course, from the industry what we're bringing on the market. So coming back to what it is actually. So as said, so it's a conference device with a screen, 10-inch screen, all-in-one device we have, and actually we have also a unique a docking variant, let's say, where you can actually use any tablet in combination with the conference device to get this content and the meeting data in front of you, so that it can really guide you and help you in your storyline. So you can see video streams in your screen, you can open documents, you can open PowerPoints, you can visit websites, for example. So all of that is possible, and it will help all our end customers to achieve their goals.
Yeah, definitely. All of these things in one handy device.
Yeah, we have the all-in-one device, which is like the screen is integrated in the conference device. It is a 10-inch screen, and this is the one which is, of course, for AV technicians, let's say, the best manageable, because it's all integrated and it's there in the room. If you want to go for the most flexible solution, then we have the conference device with the docking station, which is very unique, actually. It's a totally new concept in the market, and it's very unique. So that one you can use with any tablet. Actually, it can be an Android, it can be an iOS, iPad tablet. So you can use that. You can just plug it into the conference device, start the application which is available, and then you have the integrated conference experience. So the benefits of this, again, you can choose any screen size. So you can do 10-inch, 12-inch, 14-inch. We have here at the exhibition like one device with that 14-inch screen, for example. And another advantage is also that it can go with the IT department's replacements of tablets and so. So if after a couple of years, if the IT department says like, okay, we want to use now different types of tablets, you just need to replace the tablet and not the whole device. Let's say that's also a huge benefit. Let's say. Then next to that, also the multimedia device has, we call it built-in redundancy, and it's also a very important topic. We are in mission-critical environments and high-impact meeting spaces, let's say. Whether it's a smaller executive boardroom or it's a large parliament, it's always very important people inside meeting together.
Yeah.
And we cannot afford that meetings are down. It's very important that it keeps performing, let's say. Yes. And for that, we have actually implemented several measures, which is really bringing peace of mind for the technicians, let's say. One of them, of course, voting and requesting to speak are one of the base requirements, let's say, in our conferencing environment. And the multimedia device, we have a redundancy in that, so you can vote and request to speak from the touchscreen, or you can even do that from the hardware itself. So either way, it works. If you're in the worst case, your screen is down, you can also work with your base device. So this is already a huge benefit, let's say. But next to that, we have actually something very unique now in the multimedia device. Next to the stem microphone, that is one of the standard things in conferencing devices, we have now an integrated array microphone in it with advanced AI algorithms to actually, if a stem microphone fails during a meeting or just before a meeting, that the built-in array microphone can seamlessly take it over, let's say. And with the performance, and that is really unique, let's say, we are kind of having a virtual stem mic. So with the audio performance of a stem microphone very close to it, let's say, you can still do the meeting. And of course, there are also sometimes customers saying like, okay, but I don't want to have the stem microphone. And that's just, they can take it off. And they use the integrated microphones in the device, which gives you a clean look in the room. You don't have these stem microphones coming out. Last thing what I would like to highlight, actually, the multimedia device is also developed, let's say, for inclusivity, designed for inclusivity, let's say. Earlier, we were talking about hybrid meetings. You need meeting equality, and that's not only for remote participants, but also for the people inside the room. You need meeting equality. Even if when persons are hearing impaired or visually impaired, they have the right, of course, to equally participate in meetings. For that, we have designed the multimedia device in such a way that for the visual impaired people, we have braille to orientate themselves, let's say, on the device. We have haptic feedback when they press some of these voting buttons, they can feel what they have pressed. Next to that, for the hearing impaired people, we have the opportunity now to insert, let's say, captioning into the system. So at the show, we are showcasing that together with our technology partner, Cabolo from Italy. They are provider of offline secure AI captioning, let's say. So we can just import it or insert it into our system via an API, and we can show it on our screen when what is discussed is being displayed immediately on the screen, and here people who cannot hear that very well, they can read what is going on, let's say. So both are very important developments, I would say, to
100%.
to increase the inclusivity, let's say.
Well, it sounds like an absolutely amazing product, and I can
Yes,
see
indeed.
why you won Best of Show. Congratulations to you
Thank
and
you
the
very much.
team, and thank you so much for sitting and talking
Thank
with
you
us
too,
today. It's
Izzy.
been brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you.